What is with a lot of these songs having like 10 to 12 seconds of just silence when they're done? That's weird. Very strange. I wish I died on a herb like a blah. Hi. Camera, please. It's not my camera's fault. I always blame the camera and then I'm like, it's because you like ram your chair into the table every time you try to do a thing. Oh, I'm so silly. So, how's everyone this morning? Let me know if the music is, let me drop it down just a tad. Because I feel like it's been too quiet. I need like an in-between. I'm gonna put some stacks on. And in the meantime, how are my lovely meerkats? I know that I announced more Baldur's Gate yesterday. But this is clearly not Baldur's Gate. Anytime that you hear me playing music, you know what else I forgot to do? Forgot to get water. I knew there was something else. I will go get water in a second, but let me greet you first. So every Thursday, I'm supposed to do cardboard cosplay, which is what we're doing today. No worries on that front. But I often forget what day it is, and I just like announce the thing. I'm like, morning game. That's totally what I'm going to be doing. 100%. It's totally not. I had breakfast today. Sorry about that. But hey, that means I get to take my iron pill and then I won't forget. So let me get water. I'm going to take my iron pill and then when we come back, we're going to... Well, I'm not going on like on a real break. I'm just going to walk over there and get water. But we're going to... work on C-3PO's face. So I've got all these weird looking pieces happening. I had my like mock-up pieces happening, and just like there's a lot of scraps on my desk currently. So we're gonna do that. And then when we're done doing that, I like this song. And then when we're done doing that, hey Ganon, that has a really strange emote. Now that I've seen it bigger, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Looks like a dog with a wig. Like a big poof of hair on the top of its head. There's a lot going on. That is a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, so once we're done with this, then we will start covering the entire costume in gold tinfoil, which will be a lot of hot glue gunning stuff. So Dinsdale will be pleased that there will be a lot of chances to burn. I will possibly just burn myself a lot. I think it's probably Animal Crossing if it's one of the two. Because that doesn't look like a Pokemon to me, but I don't know, Pokemon look fucking weird now. Anyway, I'm gonna grab that water, and I will be right back, and we'll start crafting. So, my friends, lost in time, loving in the dark. Let me know how the music volume is, because I have it louder than I normally do, because I was watching a VOD from, because one of you did exclamation point highlight, so I was looking through a VOD to find the spot. And I noticed that you could not hear the music at all. And I don't know if that's because the song was really quiet. I mean, that is a very, very quiet song. I'll point it out when it comes up. Or what. But in any case, if the music is overpowering me, please let me know. You should be able to hear the music, but it should not be the main focus. Because I don't want to have to yell. This is my, like, mellow, like, thinking time. Alright, let's switch over to... Hey, I did the right one for once. To-do! To-do? I kind of went ta-da. Hey, Puck Dad! How is it going? So, I'm also going to move my microphone a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Yay! Okay. So as I said, we're going to be working on his face. And last time we did sort of like theory crafting. But we worked out roughly how we were going to construct the pieces before I started just blindly going in. So I took a bunch of scrap and I worked on how they were going to come together. So basically, it's going to be a mask so that I don't have to worry about all this fucking hair. I can't. That's too much hair. I don't have a bald cap. And also, it would just be too complicated to get it to wrap around my entire head. So it's a shitty costume anyway. That's the point. It says right over here, crappy costume. Here, this finger knows. There, crappy costume creation. It's not supposed to be good. So, essentially, the back is going to be open. I know this makes me look like a French maid, but the front of it is going to go like this so that it can curve around my head. And then I'm gonna glue a piece that goes in the front of that so it looks smooth. So it'll essentially look somewhat like that, except more even. And then for the eye holes, they're just gonna be circles with like pieces coming down like this. This I think was for the forehead. That looks foreheady. But we'll see. I don't know what this was, but it's a nice piece. So when we left off last time, this is also a nice piece. When we left off last time, we were doing the mouth, the lower half of the face. So it was approximately going like that. And I was cutting, I went over time because I got way distracted. I was cutting the piece out like this. We become the stars. And then I was leaving extra here for his ear, because he kind of has like ears. Basically the flaps that go around his head. Not flaps, but the part that sticks out. Sticks out more where his ears would go. I might cut it down a bit, but I just wanted to start small. So this is the piece that we cut off last time. Let me grab my actual ruler, because I don't need to be measuring my body today. What up? Probably. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Oakley's body measurement. Yes. Guys, how's the music volume? Please let me know. I'm worried about it because no one ever says anything when it's like, they only say anything when it's really bad. But if it's tolerable, they just let it be kind of shitty. And I'm like, please let me know, because it's louder than it normally is. Music volume is good? Okay, thank you. Yeah, how else am I gonna have this stuff fit me? Got to measure my body. Okay. So this appears to be there as the midline. We can hear you clearly. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, Gannon. Like I said, I was watching a VOD and it was just too quiet. And I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, no one told me. Gah. Alright, you can see what I'm doing? Yes. Cool. Is that even? I think that's even. There we go. And this is where the ear goes. Alright, that looks good. So, I mean, it looks approximate. Clearly I'm using the royal Wii. Yeah, people lurk, it's fine. Oh, please stop being itchy. My face decided that it's very itchy right now. Which is not good when you need to use your hands for stuff. There we go. I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Let me get on that hype train. What? Let me get on that hype train. Boop, boop, boop. Guess what? You're on the hype train because you're now part of the court of the hype. That was really stumbly and I'm gonna stop now. Whee! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh. Hey, John Pope. Water, thank you. I've needed a lot of help with the water command recently. Because I was really good about it, and then I suddenly wasn't. Okay. So, I think this is the bottom of the face all set. Yeah, Hype Friend is subbed because my grandparents have Amazon Prime, and I was like, let me link this to my account. I love penis vagina! Imagine a train going gleg, 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 gleg. Yeah, Hype Friend got subbed, but it's just the free Prime sub. GG liked his grandparents, yeah. So, they are supporting me via having my bot look a little more professional. Except when I do eventually get $10 and $25 subs, Hype Friend ain't getting that shit. Are you kidding me? Thank you for the penis vagina, Puck. I love penis vagina. Okay, so for this I need an X-Acto knife, which is up in the box up there. And guess what? I'm not crawling up there right this second. I'll get it before we're done, but I want to just sit here and do some stuff first. My hair looks kind of funky today, I like it. Like the back of it, the front of it just looks like normal and boring. But this looks like an explosion of like, this looks like anime hair. It's just like, I think it looks neat. Anyway, so that's the bottom half of the face all sorted out. So when it's on me, it's gonna look like this. Amity hair? Amity. So it's on me, it's gonna look like this. I haven't decided if we're cutting the eyes into here, like not the whole eye, but like half of the eye on each side. Two knives in your reach. Sea anemone hair. It does! It looks like some sort of weird sea creature. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for right now. What was this piece? Was this the forehead? And then I was gonna make darts in it? What was this piece now? Was this nothing? It just came off. You also have a few swords. Are they just like any old sword, or are they replicas of something? Oh no, I must be one of them geeks. Yeah, I think that was established from the time you set foot on Twitch. So it looks like I need a bigger piece. Or like, it needs to be longer for the top of my head. I mean, like, I could add a piece on to come out here and flip forward. Wiggly boo. But I've got this really long piece. This very unevenly cut, really long piece. Right, because we cut something at an angle. A set of replica katana wakizashi tanto and a Chinese version of a katana because edgelord. You have... Oh! An 1800s saber? That's really cool. Alright, so... I'm not quite sure how I want to cut this. A few neat knives, old bayonet, and daggers. Cool. That's quite a collection. So... I'm going to mark this. Because this is the width that I need. Sad and alone with your knives. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. No, not re- You're gonna be fine. You'll find somebody to wrestle the old jimmies. Alright, I think that's about even. Doodly woo. Okay. So now we're gonna cut along here. No, to rustle your jimmies. Hey Dinsdale! Does John need some jimmy rustling? Are you offering? This is the song. This is the song that was so quiet that I couldn't even tell there was music when I was looking at the VOD. So you guys probably heard, like, pretty much silence for 6.5 minutes, and no one said anything. It'll be alright. Doot doot da boop boop blop be bleep blop. Okay, I realize that this is uneven. I kind of don't want to fix it, because I don't know if it matters. Like, obviously I'm going to keep the lower part is going to be the part that's even. Depends. Does John have a leaf collection he calls James? I liked that one. Music is at like 5% volume. It's just background noise. Well, yeah, it's not supposed to... You're supposed to be able to, like, hear the music, but I don't want to have to yell for you to be able to clearly hear me over the music. And is it just this song? Balance is good for you. John Pope, are you using headphones or speakers? Because I find that a lot of the time when the majority of people are like, oh, sound is good, and I'm like, I can't hear, it's because I'm not. It's because I'm using speakers. Yep. I thought that could be it because that's me all the time. I'm like, I can't hear anything, and everyone's like, it's fine. I'm like, well, it must be because I'm using speakers. Hey, Wormy. How are you? All right, let's just see. Whoop. All right, so pretend this is matched up evenly. I can just barely see through the slit in these. Alright, I think that's good. I'm gonna have to match these up somehow. You know what I didn't think about? I didn't think about the fact that the top is... I was in your dream? I didn't think about the fact that the top is gonna have to stick out. Or is it? I'm gonna look at my reference picture. I don't think I can figure out how to make it go up. Like, how to make it stick out, and then that would just be too complicated, getting, like, eye slants. No, this is fine. This is fine. I was yelling at you for missing so many streams? Oh no! Dinsdale, I'm sorry! I would never do that. I've missed you, because you've been gone, but I would never yell at you. Lecta, let me say that was the best welder's mask I've ever seen. Oh, thanks. Too tired to get out of bed? Yeah, I feel you. I'm glad that I got out of bed when I did, because I started to wake up. But I was like, no. This was me in my bed, was like, that was me. Been so busy. And you'll be gone for 3 weeks? When are you gonna be gone? Taking control. Oh. Let it go. Okay, so I'm putting this flat on top of the other one. So I have an idea of where I need to bend it. I forget if I mentioned that I'm visiting my parents in Beirut. No, you did not mention that. You mentioned going up to Canada, and that was the last trip that you talked about. Leaving tomorrow morning, back August 8th or 9th. John Pope wants to come. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a lot of August. Well, not a lot, but like a lot comparative to the none that I've been gone. So... Wait, where did that just go? Yeah, because I'm going to visit gonna go visit my mind twin, because her birthday is on the 5th. So I'm gonna go hang out with her for a weekend. I think I'm leaving on a Thursday, so we won't get Thursday or Friday stream, or Sunday or Monday. So like Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, Monday. So that's 4 days. And then I'm going to New York at the end of August for like 10 or 12 days. Mime twin? No, mind. Like brains. Because one of my friends is coming in from Germany. I haven't seen him in like 5 years. And I'm also taking the opportunity to go out to the beach and read a lot of books. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And at least while I'm on the beach, I'll actually flip those. I'm gonna go beach first, then hang out with him. But essentially, there probably won't be any IRL streams. Like in theory, I would like to do one, but in reality, first of all, the beach doesn't have a good enough connection. And then when I'm in the city hanging out with my friend, I'm not gonna... Like, let's be real, it's not gonna happen. Is she stuck in a box? What? I don't understand the reference. They speak through semaphore? I feel like I've heard that word before, but I don't remember what it means. Please enlighten us. This looks like it's wider at the bottom than it is at the top. So like for a for a very, very small portion it is. I think this is the good side though. Alright, so it's 1/2 inch from the end of the ruler. So that looks right, okay. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna be away at the end of August. Yeah, I usually get that way too. I'm like, oh, this will be nice. I'm gonna sit on the couch and relax, and I can still be in my streams and whatnot. No. Because, like, if I have to @ anybody, it's, like, super irritating. I can't believe you're on the face already. I know. Although it has been quite a few weeks. Okay, so we now have... I know it's doing this. Hello! Is this good? I think that's good. What I might do... I think I'm gonna get tape. And I'm gonna tape these together. But first, I think I should put eye holes. I think I should do the eye holes before I tape them together. That sounds like a good idea. 10 out of 10 Cardboard Ninja. Yes! Great! Okay, so if I hold this here... Fuck, I need to take my glasses off. No! This top piece is being unruly. Alright, let me just drop that for a second. If this is going here, in the middle of my eyes are like there, roughly. So I would like to, how does one do this? Alright, I'm gonna put slight little marks there. And then I'm gonna measure it so that it's even. I like to place. Huh? Semaphore is how ship-to-ship communication used to happen. Flag signals. But 1 day a week only? This became Lord Buckethead really quickly. Oh, I know who Lord Buckethead is. Excuse me. I'm not an uncultured swine. I know Lord Buckethead. Next I'll have to do Cardboard Pope. No, thank you. Okay, so I'm marking the approximates on the side that's easier. Yeah. Okay. I know that this is uneven. It's fine. This is the good side, so this is the side that needs the eyeballs. What do you mean no cardboard Pope? I'm not gonna cosplay the Pope? Okay, so 6 inches is there. So 10 and almost a half inches. I don't think that popes are robes. It's all robes and fabric. You guys keep suggesting stuff that's all fabric. We're not working with fabric. We're not doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be like 3.5. So I need 5 inches. Oops. So here's 5. And then 1, 2, 3 and a half. So this is where the middle is. Should be. I could have just done this and marked it where this is. You know what, I should just keep it. Living with our young hearts free. Why did Lecter cross the road? To run away from our stupid jokes. Yes. We've been in Golden by our success. Cardboard Godzilla is probably out of the question. Thank you for the water. I don't know how I'd do a Godzilla. So like good examples of something that I can build out of cardboard boxes and shit, because I do want to actually use cardboard boxes. Ninja Turtles. I can use this stuff and an actual cardboard box for the shell. Does not have to be round. Blow your mind. Make a sweet cardboard Master Chief cosplay? Oh my gosh, that'd be so complicated. I love penis vagina. I know how we do Godzilla. Lol, 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 lol. Let me look at my reference picture again. Yeah. Okay, so if the mouth is almost 1.5 inches. Spartan, yes. That would be a good one. I can also do, like, Zarya's gun, I think would make a really good... Make a blocky... Oh, a Dalek would be good. Master Chief would be really difficult, but I think that's doable for cardboard. Dalek is good. Zarya in general would be a good cosplay. Yeah, but not for this show. Because the rest of her outfit is all fabric. I could do her gun and that would be it. New Doctor hype? I'm not caught up. Not caught up. I'm so far behind. I'm at least a full season behind, if not more. Any Transformer? Yeah, but I didn't watch the Transformers. And I don't want to cosplay something that I have no connection to. I just need a scar for Zarya. Are you broken? No. I just flung my glasses off my head. It's fine. What about her Iron Man skin? I don't find it that attractive. I think of Zarya as wearing armor and stuff that would be cardboardable, not fabric. If you look more at her costume, it's fabric. Like, that's not how you give yourself a scar. It's silly. No, I'm gonna tilt this more. Because I lean forward a lot. Leaning forward. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck these eyeballs are supposed to be. So if his mouth is about this wide, I think his eyes are roughly about the same size. Doodle deedle doodle deedle. So I said that my eyes were here. That's like mid-eye. Put the fucking house down! Okay, so this is midway. This is where it begins, and that's where it ends. That feels like the eyes are really close together. But I guess that's, when I put it down on the page, it's not that big. No, that wasn't a bad circle. That's not terrible. The drawing has paid off, guys. I made a passable crescent. I also think it's funny that the clip says FACE! Time to lurk. Alright, Dinsdale, lurk away. Sent to Twitch fails. Fuck. Cardboard Mario would more be about the hat and mustache than the clothes. Yeah, but again, that's not really crafting. That would be like, let me find clothing. Like, that's shopping, essentially. Hey, Devil Scry, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Cardboard Minecraft stuff. Yeah, I don't play Minecraft, so I would not do that. No, the eyes are not rectangles, they're circles. You're wrong! You're the worst and you're wrong! I'm trying to think if I have anything roughly this size that I can use to make a better circle. But I don't know if I have anything. Like, clearly I need to make both sides more round. You're alright, just been busy doing other things. I'm doing pretty good. We're working on C-3PO's eyeballs. His little eyeballs. You know what would help me? It needs to come up to there. Lunchtime for me. Good luck cardboarding. Thank you. Probably be back post-lunch. Eat good food. Should I bring something back for y'all? I actually ate this morning. I had cereal. Yeah, I'm doing well. I feel less tired than I normally do. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because I stayed up reading till 3. That's pretty good. With my head full of drugs. The lines in this song are so silly. This is still mid city. Wanna check my street cred? Go ahead, come get me on the block like mopeds. For the threads in your dickies and I flow cold red off the head so swiftly. Stole the scribble show bled. Had the feds go get me. Still got head from your thoroughbred. No hickeys, oh really? No hickeys. Took pictures of a crack like that bell out in Philly. Had to kick out my tail cause she smelled like Billy. Smoking blunts, left the breath so stale. Could've killed me. Silly when I smoke the shit, I mean. Oh, this song makes me laugh. It's so silly. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. That's how they do it, like this. Oh boy. You know, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how circular that is. That line every time. Barely legal beaver. Oh yeah. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make sure that these are equidistant. So that's cool. Okay, so all the homegirls come. So this is 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. So midway would be 1 and like 3.5/8. No, 2.5. Just kidding. So it's 1 inch and 2.5/8. And that is actually perfect. Holy cow. Woo! You're lurking too, Jump Up? Alright, go for it. Hey, Bunny Slayer. What is up? Alright, there we go.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Who touching? Who touching that butt? Wormy. Thank you for touching the butt. Wait, where did I measure that from? Oh, criminally. No, yeah, that's good. Okay. I think. Okay, so this is from here to here. So then this should also be from here to here. The edge of the eye should be there? That seems very close. Guess I'll just go with it. I love it when they go, woo! Sorry to interrupt the measuring cardboard cutscene. Oh boy. It's fine. Okay. Now I've got that measured. I'm a late lurker. It's okay. How you doing, Phenomena? Enjoy work lurking. You know what else I should measure? This. Okay. First day back in the office since my car died. Although still got no car. Feels good to be out of the house. Yeah, I haven't been outside in like an embarrassingly long time. I should go to there, you know, outside. Oh boy, this is gonna be trouble. Me trying to match what I did on the other side. This is like, this is a mistake. I'm trying. Really glad I did not start the hot glue gun. That seems better. Ta-da! That's roughly even. Hey, Blue Green Ash. How's it going? Alright. Now stay. Perfect. Gotta measure this shit now. Oh, God. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Roughly there. Oops, wrong side. All right. That's actually not that bad. Not that bad. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I just have to make sure that, like, this one looks a little bigger. It's like slightly bug-eyed. So, let me erase all of the markings that I made on the ruler. So we don't need those any longer. Man, this eraser sucks. It's one of those that, like, it keeps all of the graphite on there, just hanging out. Like, no, please stop. So it's just all smudgy gross now. Alright, well, you'd cosplay 3CPO yourself, but after my fat Spider-Man debacle, aww. You can be whatever your heart wants to be. Okay, so I need to go like on the outside of this eye and on the inside of this eye. It should even out. Oh god, like I'm nervous to cut it. Should I use an X-Acto for this? I'm starting to forget how beautiful you are. I'm marking these as in and out because I want to remember which side is which when I start cutting around. Yeah, I should probably use an X-Acto. I kind of want to not, though. It's a job advert that said, dress for the job you want. I wonder how many Batmans they had. LOL. I mean, I could always just cut. There we go, perfect. That's round. To follow myself home. Yeah, I'll clean it up with an X-Acto. This is not really happening very well.
homeland, searching from the day I was born. I'm starting to forget how beautiful you are. What we have is not enough.
Actually, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I'm just using the teeny little tip of the scissors. I pulled that off right as the song went. So yeah, I'll clean that up with an X-Acto, but at least most of it is out of there. So now if I cut this one on the outside, they should even out and it should be okay. Don't go to sleep. I need to see chat. Thank you very much. He's just got a view of the mountains. That was a really lame joke. I apologize. I'm sorry. I've disappointed everyone here. And I've simultaneously made Arno very proud. It's like, yes, I knew I should make a dumb joke sooner or later. I'm like, no! It's like my nightmare. No! I start having vivid nightmares of, like, telling bad jokes. And everyone's like, hypocrite! Hypocrite! Like, no! Ah. Okay. I know this is very close to my face, I'm sorry. Yeah! That's really not that bad, and I'll just clean it up when I take the X-Acto knife out. But this way I don't have to worry about trying to X-Acto knife in a circle as much. Or maybe, you know what, I'll do just half of it. That's a good idea. I'll do half, like I've cut this half, and then I'll cut the other half, like using this as a guideline with the X-Acto, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I can always cut it later. It's not a big deal. So here we go. We have, partially face things happening. Eh? He looks kind of like a cranky robot if I don't cut out the rest of the eyes. This is looking pretty good though, I think. I changed my mind if you couldn't tell. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna just do it this way. Just gonna do it the silly way. Which is cutting it with scissors instead of doing precision cuts. I'm just like, oh, this looks good enough. Good enough. So once we've got these eyes out,
Once we've poked out his eyes.
we're going to work on the top of the head, which has, because my head is curved like a human's head, it's gonna have its own little set of challenges, is the word I was looking for. essentially, I'm gonna have to do the French maid thing and cut like this. But I'm also gonna have to have, like, between this top part and my forehead, like, I'm gonna have to cut into this and make darts. But I don't know how many or how far up yet or anything. We'll just have to see when we get there. Yeah. But we've got eyeballs. Can't get this one little piece. That song is really cool. I always forget which one it is. Actually, I don't know because the song just changed. Oops. Oh well. I have them all on my list. We're listening to the curated list that I have rather than the Twitch music library at large. I think I got a little overzealous with that. I was like, that's not circular enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I probably shouldn't have done it, but that's okay. I'm really excited to play more that game that I can't pronounce. Jotun? Is it like Jotun or Jotun? Jotun. Either way, I was really enjoying it. Even though it's quite difficult for me. Lots of dodging and hitting and stuff, but I think it's worth it. At least it's currently still worth it. Because I want to see what more the game has in store for me. Okay, I don't feel like I made a mistake there. Cool. That's always reassuring. Finish cutting something up and you're like, I don't feel like that was a mistake. Cool. Alright, let me gather up all these little bits and pieces so I can get them out of my way. Because now they're falling in my lap. There we go. Pile over there. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to take a piece like this. I'm going to cut it roughly along there. Doesn't really matter. Reason being that I'm going to make the lines. So I'm going to do it just like I did this, except this was already cut there. And obviously I'm going to have them be a little bit more even. But I think it'll be real good. So this is approximately where the eyeball is. Oh boy. I also have to keep a lot of space because of gluing it. Okay. So I'm actually going to put some lines, I'm going to draw some lines so that I don't cut into the part that I want to be gluing. That looks good. Is this too dark for everybody? No, it looks fine on stream. Okay. That's fine. So now I'm going to draw my pieces. You know what I should have done? This would have been smarter. This would have been smarter if I put this underneath here. Like that. LOL! We're learning, it's fine. Yeah, this would have been way better. I'm trying to make the actual circle line really dark. Okay, I think I have a good idea of where it is, but I'm just gonna roughly erase the rest of this shit. This sound reminds me of ghosts. Like, I just feel like whatever level this is in a video game, it has ghosts. What is this song even called? I don't know. Clockwork. Alright, so that's roughly the shape of the eye. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now, how wide should these things be? I think about 1/4 of an inch. Or kind of arbitrarily, I think 1/4 of an inch. How far apart? I don't know yet. This feels so much more like, oh, I'd go to work as Batman if they'd let me. Would you really want to wear a Batman costume all day, though? Are you gonna say what makes you think it's a costume? Maybe not, I'd be sweating. Have you played any Dragon Age? Yes, I played the first Dragon Age twice in a row. Like, I was in college when I played it, and I stayed up late. I had class the next morning, stayed up late playing, finishing my campaign. And I sat there and I was like, wow, that was really good. I need to make another character. So I stayed up even later and made a character. And then I played it through again, and I started a third character, but I was having issues with the stupid Origin client, so. And I own Inquisition. My dad got it for me for my birthday, like right when it had just come out. But I didn't have the right bit operating system. I say that because I had Vista, because that's what came with my computer. But I had 32-bit, and it needed 64-bit so I couldn't play it. And then again, I had issues with Origin, so I haven't gotten anywhere in Inquisition, but I own it. Which is a shame, because it was one of the newest games I've ever owned. How about in here? We got any Dragon Age fans? Stop moving. You have Dragon Age Inquisition on your PS4? Yeah, I'm playing on PC, so I have to deal with fucking Origin. But like every time I pick it up to play, I have some sort of issue and I have to contact tech support, so it really makes me not want to play. Or like the urge has passed and I'm back to playing fucking Dota because it's my life. I think I own 2 of the Dragon Age games on Origin, but I've never played them. They're really good. They're BioWare, so they're awesome. It's just unfortunate that they have to be on Origin. It hurts me. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na, ba-na. TIT minus 17 days. Sorry, I had to release some hype. I keep forgetting that you're going. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. What's your battle level? I'm just wondering. I got up to 266. And I really want to get to 667 because I want that Eye of Scotty courier. It's really bad. Like I want it so badly. It's so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna have to start coloring this in. So this is what I'm cutting out. I just have to differentiate because the part that I'm cutting out is only slightly larger than the part I'm keeping. And I'm getting too many lines and I'm getting confused. 320 something. But I've put a bunch of money into it. I've put more money into it than I should have. Like, I definitely bought the Battle Pass levels on the Steam sale. But that was so... I got like 100 and something levels out of that. Why did you change to hello instead of hello, MZ? Hello. Hello. And also, you were here earlier, you silly, weren't you? Or was I just thinking of Discord? Either way, hi! But I noticed that you did that on Discord this morning. You said hello. Really shouldn't have spent the money I did, but I got nice shiny cosmetics. I mean, some of it, like I shouldn't feel bad, because first of all, I was gonna pay $10 to get the compendium anyway. I do it every year. And Fred specifically got me put a $20 Steam card in my Easter basket. He was like, this is for stupid Dota shit. Don't use it for other things. This is for dumb Dota shit that you won't buy yourself. You were not here earlier, just arrived. Got you. Alright. So then I think I paid an extra like 10 or something. So I bought up to level 75 and then I bought more levels during the Steam sale. But it was a really good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. Isn't that so? I thought that was so sweet and thoughtful. He was like, look, I know you're not going to spend your money on dumb Dota shit, but I know you want it, so here, I'm buying it for you. Man, this is taking a long time. But I think hopefully, oops, when I am done with it, I'll just be able to kind of copy, like once I cut these pieces out, I'll be able to copy. Honestly, I bought a bunch to get to the question mark for denies, but I don't think you get to keep it, because it says it's seasonal. That's a Dotable. God, that's not a pun. Not a pun. Did someone say pun? No! Stop trying to make me listen to puns, or read puns, or look at puns. Because most of the crap you guys do are not puns, and I hate it! I hate it, I'm a curmudgeon! I hate everything that you guys love. Okay, so this essentially I can just cut. Yeah. So this piece can also go away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, piece. Bye-bye. Peace, peace. See, it's really difficult, Wormy. I'm trying to think of other cardboard cosplays you could do, but it all involves fabric. Right? It's so hard to come up with stuff. I was thinking about it for like probably over a month before I finally picked a costume. MP games are only good if you can BM the enemy all the time. What's MP? But yeah, Phenomena, I think it says seasonal in the compendium, so I don't know if you get to keep it. That would be really shitty if you didn't get to keep it. Still worth, but you probably got a lot of use out of it, yeah? Okay. And that's definitely bigger than that, so this can just go bye-bye as well. Yay! We're done! Well, we're done with the measuring part. But if you wanted to do a full... to not do a full suit, just doing the head of Mario would be doable. Yeah. I mean, but I'm not... This is probably going to be the most... or the best looking and the most complicated costume that I do on this show. But it's really meant to be way shittier than this. So I'm not looking to like mold anything to my head. Like his hat is made out of fabric, and I do get that I could just put a box on my head and paint it green. And make, you know, cut a mustache. But that would take me, what, like a day? And besides, I didn't really grow up playing Mario, so I don't have a connection or like strong feelings about anything Nintendo related. If you're just gonna do the head, do Wario. Alright, there we go. Finally got the scissors to sit where I wanted them to. Is that Neo?
What the fuck are you doing, Lecta?
Hey Neo. How's it going? Man, I hope this works. Because this was a lot of measuring in time. So if this doesn't look good, I'm gonna be sad. Well, how are you? Suit from Doom? Yeah, I don't play Doom. Okay, good thing about the top of this, doesn't have to be perfect because ain't nobody gonna see it. So I can just kind of tilt it up and snip it off. I'm doing okay. We were just talking about, we're talking about possible cosplays, cardboard cosplays for me to make. And I'm also focusing, so I'm not sounding very excited. Because I'm trying to cut this very small piece of thing that I just spent a long time measuring bits for. Looking good so far. So far is good. Like, stuff that's good for cardboard cosplay, usually weapons are really good for it. But so many costumes are just fucking fabric. Or something like Transformers that I have no interest in. Alright, guys. Whoop. Let's see how this looks. Well, I can't hold the piece and the other piece, but you get the idea. That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't, like, love Final Fantasy. Like, I do get that the sword is iconic, but I'm just like, okay. Like, I really enjoyed the game while I played it, but also that, like, I don't just want to make a conglomeration of weapons. Then that's, like, weapon crafting. Rather than actual, like, full cosplay. I'm pretty excited about this. That looks so good! Look how good that is. That's awesome. Good job. Congratulate myself. Where's another small scrap? This I could probably use. Just about. Yeah. Cool. So now what I'm gonna do is put this here and then try to trace around it. This is gonna be interesting. Oops. Okay. This is gonna be really difficult. Okay. Because they are not connected to anything, so they just kind of want to flop around. And I do not want them to flop around. Oh, gourd. Who thought that tracing this was a good idea? Who thought this was a good plan? Food pyramid head. He just wants you to eat healthy. Hold this down. It's a very delicate operation. Alright. Oh fuck, oh no. The other problem with tracing, sometimes you move the thing that you're tracing. And then it goes poorly for everyone. Okay. I gotta hold this down. And then I think this still is faster than me making a totally separate new one, I think. And besides, if this one doesn't turn out well, I can make another one, it's fine. Ta-da! Whew. Craft it in metal. This is cardboard cosplay, motherfucker! Come on now, come now. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably do super easy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I already have green leggings, so I don't have to shop for... Oh, and a green turtleneck. Totally different greens. I don't care. totally different shades of green. Okay. But yeah, I can literally just use a cardboard box and put it on my back and paint it. I think that'd be funny. And I could do some sort of something for like the chest part of the shell. I'd have to pick a turtle though. And my memory of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is very shoddy. Because I watched it when I was very little. So I don't really remember anything. Get away from me, pieces. You in my face. I don't like.
Sunlight is turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here.
The most recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing I've watched was when Bumble and the Honeydoodles watched one of the movies. They watched more than one, but I only caught one of them. I love some sort of something. Oh, thank you. So supportive. It's you that I wanna breathe. That's good enough. That's close enough, right? Hell yeah. Check this shit. Oh, fuck. That looks awesome. What do you mean animatronic? Go Leonardo. We have one of the turtles in our living room. I don't. So everyone's gonna make fun of me because I don't remember which turtles or which color. The original live action movies? Yeah, that's one of the ones that we watched. Alright, so what else do we have to do? I'm not going to attach these quite yet. Because I might muck with this and I don't want to cut into them. I know. I don't remember which turtle's which. I'm a bad turtler. I was very little. I have a bad memory, okay? I remember stupid shit like what chat color everyone's name is. My brain saves information that really should not be important to me. And it disregards all the information that should be important to me. Okay, so now this is essentially where this is gonna go. Pretty much. So it stops touching my head about there. Roughly. This is very rough. So essentially, I have to cut darts into here and hot glue them so that they are rounded. But I don't know how that works with this piece at the top. Or I can just let it be boxy, which is kind of funny. So this is roughly what I'm looking at. Sit up straight. Okay. Right, this is where we skip the rest of the song because it does nothing. It does nothing for a full minute. Well, and this is an appropriate song, which I think is really... I think it's really neat. Also. So if I have to start having it curve... Maybe I should make this even just to make it easier on my brain? So, just, an eighth of, or, yeah. No, a 16th of an inch off. Totally doesn't. Wait, what? Love it when artists put a generic beat at the end of the songs that are like 3 hours long so that people can mix other songs into it. Totally doesn't make me want to vomit. Oh, you're silly. Is that correct? Is that what I just did? Not at all. It's not at all the same. I always thought it's funny how Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans were whining about Michael Bay ruining their childhood with his version because as far as TV shows go, it has always been about selling kids' toys. Yeah, a lot of kids' shows are to sell stuff. You know what, I'm not gonna cut this. I don't care. What I am gonna do is start making darts in the head, though. So it's gonna need darts like here. Where the darts go don't matter quite as much. I'm gonna say roughly... Here is going to be one. It's about even. Oh boy. I want to just like cut into it, be like, yeah, but I'm nervous. Hey Mike, how's it going? People complain about Michael Bay, the ones who watch every single movie that he worked on. I don't pay attention to who makes the movies unless it's someone like Joss Whedon or Peter Jackson. And I'm like, oh, okay, I will probably like this. Thank you for the water command. It's really hot where you are? It is. I have no idea what the weather is like outside for me right now. Okay, so that is even. It just looks really uneven. Alright, one more time. Yeah, that's about where it needs to be. I've never seen Transformers. You can't stand Shia LaBeouf? Why? I think it's funny you spelled his name right and then put a bunch of other A's and E's and U's and F's after it. Is that right? Nope. Not at all. I have no idea who you're talking about. Mike Wahlbug. It's funny. Wahlbug, you know. I'm thinking like a BoJack Horseman style. Like actual Wahlbug. It's funny to me. Wait, what did I just do here? What did I just do here?
When the rhythm's right, go into the night.
91 feels like 110. Gross.
And you're out of my mind. When the rhythm's right, go into the
Dear God. Well, I shouldn't say gross. I don't mind hot weather. I will admit, the metric system makes a lot more sense. However, we don't use it, so therefore I don't understand it. I do. Show me the colors of your heart. Sky. Oops. That's pretty even. Breaks my heart. Okay, so the amount that I want to be... Oh boy. Roughly 2 inches from the bottom. I say roughly because I was just putting the ruler on the table and being like, yep, seems good. So it's about here is where the darts need to come down to. Could have also just done it like this. Wahaha. Okay. There she blows. Why is that? That's so not even. Okay. So I put this line here so that I don't cut the darts down too low. Let me
You
measure
just see my
forehead.
feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh.
There she blows. I actually have a quote where I say there she blows from Tales of Berseria. It was pretty good. I don't remember what number it is. Hey, Trumpet! Metric's used a lot in the US, though. Well, yeah, for math and science. Forgot I'm doing cardboard cosplay. You have your interview today. In less than an hour. You're gonna do great, Trumpet. You're really nervous? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You're gonna be fine. About 2.5 inches from the bottom. Now, why did I measure my forehead? Or, you know what, that doesn't even make sense. That would be from here. Why did I do that? I just have to show I'm positive and worth hiring. Yeah, and that's gonna be super easy for you. That's why I'm like, don't worry about it. Baking? I'm not saying it's not a good system. I said that the metric system is better and that it makes sense. I'm just saying that I personally don't understand it because I'd never have to use it. Barely have to use the imperial system as it is. Electron? Yeah, I pretty much never have to use measurements of things. Now, I measured my forehead and I don't remember why I did it. So I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna start cutting this now. I'm getting impatient. I hope this is okay. Okay. So the idea is that this goes here, and then this goes in like that so that we get it to curve. I'm gonna have to make a lot more, but I think I want to put them I think I want to put like fewer here. I think I want one in the center. That makes sense to me. I hope this is okay, because if not, then I'm just cutting into a piece that I worked really hard on. I'm sure it is very simple and intuitive. That's not what I was taught, though, so I really don't give a shit. I don't have to use measurements for anything. I don't have to use them, so I don't drive, so I don't have to use measurements of distance, really. Yeah, I barely go outside, so I don't need to use measurements that way. Like, for distance. I don't, I'm not using any sort of science or math or anything. Like, I don't use measurements. I sometimes look up the weather. And that's it. Done. So I think this is good. Like, I'm just trying to see. But it's very hard to... Like, I would have to glue this and then put it on my head to really know. How about this? Hang on. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. So it feels pretty good. I can't tell if I need more on the sides or not. I said I barely have to. I didn't say never. I said I don't normally need to measure anything. And when I do, I use inches. Oh. Alrighty. Now I feel like this should really be even. But am I gonna get it to be even? Probably not. Okay. To here. I know you can't see what I'm measuring, just bear with me. Okay. I think that was there. I've already forgotten. Shit! Okay, this is just about almost 4.5 inches. There we go. Whee! So I'm gonna cut that much off. Kinda, sorta. Feels like a light year since I've seen like the womp womp. Making dinner. Alright, John Pope, eat good food. Alright, as soon as I cut this off, I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break. I'm gonna make some tea. Oops. This doesn't seem right. Okay. Yes, it's our new favorite song. With somebody else. Myself. I really like this song. I read it out loud, Mike. Guess you never dance again. I was listening to a lot of Paramore yesterday. It was pretty great. This song kind of reminds me of their new album. No, no, no. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike, but that's never gonna happen. 'Cause no one wants to overhaul it like that. Guess I never dance again. Guess I never dance again. Never, 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 never. Huzzah! Okay. That's way more even. Holy shit. That makes my brain much happier. It might still be a little bit off, but it's not off enough that I care. Alright, break time! Woo! I hope that you guys stick around so that I can see you when I return. I'm going to leave the music playing. I'm just going to click over to the AFK screen so I can get up and stretch and get water and pee and make tea.